I hope by now you guys are back to your house and chill, relax, and exam khatam ho gaya hai, tension over. Let's do a quick understanding of exam kaisa tha, kaisa nahi tha, so that you can leave the focus from Snap then and progress ahead for other exams. Okay, so dissecting the exam a little bit here. Like you know, the exam was a little different pattern this year. First year with no GK, which is a very big advantage. So overall, you had 3 sections: quants, reasoning, and verbal. 40 questions in quants, 36 in your reasoning, 34 in verbal. Okay, if we talk about the scores, 1.5 marks for each question in your reasoning and verbal. Maths mein it was one mark per question basically. Special questions had 2 marks. There were 5 special questions. Okay, special questions कुछ नहीं तीता है जो CAT में आता है, typing the answer questions, same चीज, but difference is all throughout you had 25% negative marking, मतलब 1/4 negative marking, whether it's theta or whether it's a normal multiple choice question. Negative marking to same thing for all of them. Okay, now that's the paper pattern. Now let's see how was today's exam. If I look at the 2019 exam, overall difficulty wise it was at par with last year. Now if we analyze each section wise, quants overall was a little lengthy. Why was it lengthy? Because modern maths के questions थोड़े से tough थे. Data interpretation had even questions of Venn diagram. तो थोड़ा time लगा उसमें Venn diagram draw and solve and approach those questions. So 12 questions were of data interpretation out of the 40. Rest was all maths. In maths, majority questions as expected, arithmetic, second highest questions geometry, third highest your number systems, and then modern maths questions. तो जो भी है कोई भी एग्जाम में, like we've always told you, arithmetic will save you. So quants में make sure arithmetic is your forte area always. What is arithmetic? वही time, speed, distance, time and work, profit, loss, interest, ratios, averages, age वाले questions, mixtures वाले questions. That is your arithmetic. ठीक है? So that's my quants and DI section. Good attempts, 20 to 21 questions. मतलब 50% of the plan enough. ठीक है? Then let's come to your reasoning section. Now when I talk about your reasoning section, this is a very important section for Snap. It has always been moderate level and that gives you the maximum number of marks fetching, because 36 questions, 1.5 marks. So ये सबसे important section है ही वैसे भी, but it was moderate level, so 28 questions was doable. Okay, now moderate level तो अच्छी बात है, but a big advantage here was एक ही puzzle था, linear arrangement puzzle, 6 questions, 26 standalone questions, मतलब individual questions. It might take you more time, but it increases your chances of scoring higher because एक ही question based on the given question, so you're not stuck somewhere. Okay, out of these 26 independent questions, 3 questions were only verbal reasoning. So usually people get fed up of critical reasoning, statement, assumption. 3 ही questions थे verbal reasoning के, so again not very difficult. 4 questions were such that which could have actually come in your quant section also. This comes every year in your Snap. Last year 5 थे, this year 4. That's the difficulty level and the paper understanding of reasoning. One change we felt this year, which was compared to the previous Snap years, if you look at, cube sets आते हैं usually in Snap, which was not there at all in this year's Snap paper. So no cube based questions in reasoning. ठीक है? Then come to your verbal section. This should have been a cakewalk for you. Why? Only 2 RCs. Out of both the RCs, 1 RC very easy, second RC थोड़ा lengthy था but still easy. 10 questions of RC, remaining 24 questions were verbal ability questions. Fill in the blanks based on your prepositions, vocabulary, synonym, antonym questions. You had easy scoring back to school days type wala questions of sentence correction, parts of a speech, active voice and passive voice and figures of speech. So very easy, not time consuming questions. Was 24 of these questions were easy. मतलब literally if you had a good 35 to 40 minutes, no, उसमें आराम से you can do 30 questions. That's your verbal section of Snap. So verbal should be the one which is your score optimizer or your score boosting section. 30 good attempts is a good. Overall, if that's what we are looking at, somewhere around 30 and 28 and here's 20 to 21. So probably around 78, 80 questions is a good attempt, which is similar to what it has been in all the previous years of Snap as well also. But the markings and the scores pattern is different. So if I look at the expected cutoffs in terms of scores, an 87 plus, it could be plus or minus 2 guys. Expected cutoffs have based on the feedback we get from all the students and people who are applying for these exams and giving it out. So 87 plus should be a 99 percentile. 85 plus would expect somewhere around 98 percentile. 72 plus 90 percentile. This is your score. Okay, so this is based on the score, not the number of questions. Okay, this is your score based. So if you are looking at SIBM and SEM HRD, the cutoff usually for SIBM and SEM HRD is 98 percentile. So 85 plus should fetch you that. And if you are getting a call from SIBM, SEM HRD, start gearing up for your GDPI preparation soon, because they have their interviews right in Feb, one of the first few colleges like NMIMS where interviews are earlier. So let's start gearing up soon for it. And they do have a little stress interview. I have given both of them, converted both of them. So stay tuned for the Snap CDPI, GDPI or your GEPI, you can call it, because it's usually a group activity and personal interview. So GAPI kind of preparation. So you can sign up for that as well also. And start focusing on the next exams. Your next big exams, you have ZAT in Jan, CMAT in Jan, CET in your March. All the dates are out. I hope you guys have started your preparation. Anything you want us to focus on in terms of the strategies, topics for these exams, drop in the comments, and definitely subscribe and like the video if you think we have been very helpful for you. All the best.